He found a letter in a thrift store box. Old ink. Timeless love. He turned the story into a book. And when it published, an old woman smiled through tears. I thought it was lost forever. Some letters find their way home, even after decades. This is the love letter. It was found in a jewelry box at a thrift store. The jewelry box was in terrible condition, really dirty, but inside there was a small wooden box. And inside of that box, there was this small stack of letters tied with a faded blue ribbon. The letters were old, very old, but the words were still legible. They told a love story of two young sweethearts, Samuel and Eleanor. Their love was pure, their words timeless. The first letter read, "My dearest Samuel, 2 years have passed since I last held your hand. 2 years since our sweet parting, 2 years of hopeful waiting. I keep our love alive in my heart, a flame that refuses to be extinguished. Soon, my love, we shall be reunited. Until then, know that my thoughts are ever with you. Signed off, your loving Eleanor." Samuel's reply was equally passionate. "My beloved Eleanor, your letter reached me like a whisper from heaven, each word resonating with the melody of my heart. Oh, how I long to be with you again, to feel your touch, to gaze into your eyes. When we are reunited, my love, no power on earth can separate us." There were other letters too, filled with longing and love, hopes and dreams. Dreams of a life together that these two sweethearts had planned. But the dreams were shattered when Samuel went missing in action during World War II. Eleanor never received his letters. She never knew if he was alive or dead. The last letter in the box was dated December 1943. It was Samuel's final letter, the one where he told her about his plans for when he came back. Plans that would never be fulfilled. My dearest Eleanor, as I sit here writing to you, the chill of winter bites at my fingers, yet my heart burns with the warmth of our love. Soon, my darling, this war will be over and I'll return to you. We'll build our lives together, brick by loving brick. I can already see us in our little cottage, the scent of roses in the air, the sound of laughter on our lips. Oh, Eleanor, how I long for that day. Until then, I hold you in my heart, my guiding star. Signed off, your devoted Samuel. Eleanor never received this last letter, or so she thought until she saw the book. A book written about the love story found in those letters. The author found the box of letters in a jewelry box at a thrift store. And he was intrigued. He couldn't believe the words he was reading. He felt their passion, their love, and he wanted to share it with the world. It took him 3 years to find Eleanor. He tracked her down in a small town in England. He told her his story, how he found the letters, how he felt their love, and he asked if he could write a book about them. Eleanor was hesitant at first, but the author's passion convinced her. He had a gift, he said, and he wanted to use it to honor Samuel and Eleanor's love. And now, holding the book in her hands, Eleanor knew she'd made the right decision. The author had done a wonderful job. The story touched many hearts, and it became an instant bestseller. When Eleanor was asked about her reaction to the book, she said, "I cried. I cried because it brought back so many memories, but also because I was so happy that Samuel's final letter had found its way home. This is the author." And when he found Eleanor to tell her about the book, he brought along Samuel's last letter, the one that had been missing all these years. He hoped it would bring her some closure, some peace. And it did. As she read his final words, she felt a sense of calm wash over her. It was as if Samuel was telling her everything was going to be all right. The author left the letter with Eleanor, and he kept the rest. He knew they deserved to be shared, to be cherished. After Eleanor passed away, her family found the letters in an old jewelry box, a reminder of a love that had stood the test of time. And that's all for today. Before you go, CTA. Love travels far. Follow for more found stories. And I'll see you next time